Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Tricky, but I'll go for Felipe Melo, who'll play as a defensive midfielder with aggression and stubbornness, but will also join the attack if the chance arises. And, you know, he's much more than a one-trick pony, as most Brazilians tend to be.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Done very well to intervene. Jujak. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. Valencia emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. And it's Danny. Well positioned to make that interception. Sigurdsson. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Sigurdsson.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Idrissa Gueye. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Valencia somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Now it's Perisic. Well read, he sorted that out. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Huddleston. Valencia can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Perisic. Perisic. It's Perisic! Oh, bang on target. The defence can get it clear. And it's Sigurdsson. Where to from here? Neat exchange. Away from immediate danger. Idrissa Gueye. Spoon forward. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Huddleston! Isco. Now the pass. Caught offside that time. Passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sigurdsson. Danny, there's no flag. Lovely bit of skill. A chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Dealt with that well. And Capel! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Now it's Perisic. Danny goes for it! The captain scores!
And as usual, the skipper has put a lot of effort and endeavour into that goal. It now provides a platform to take that fresh impetus into the second half and go on and try and win this contest. Jefferson perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Valencia put themselves into the lead.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of...
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
I honestly don't think they need to change anything in this second half. They just need to believe in themselves, stick to the game plan, and I'm sure they can turn this scoreline round.
Here's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sigurdsson, Jujak. Shots on, Perisic! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match.
In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! So that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Tries to get it forward quickly. Referee's given a throw. It's Capel. Can he find a finish now? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, great ball! He scores!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Aimed long and direct. Pumps it upfield. Isco. Sigurdsson. Idrissa Gueye. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Perisic. Oh, good interception. Huddleston. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Sigurdsson. Now it's Perisic. Now it's Jujak. Isco. Isco. Danny. Decides to play it back. Jujak. To the left it goes. Diego Capel looks to dink one in. Isco. And it's Perisic. Sigurdsson. Chance! It's Isco! Goal! Valencia! And they get themselves in front! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Moisander. Diego Capel. Ball's out on the left now. Danger averted for now. Are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
They've just got to get the ball into the box and hope.
Tries to dink it in, cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Chance! And he's there to cut it out. Perisic! The final 5 minutes. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looks like a good ball through, looks to slip it through. Valencia looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Goes long. Moisander. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries a through ball. Valencia got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Now the pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pumps it upfield. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Cuts it out.
Well, there wasn't much of an appetite to close them down from that range then, but they're taking a bit of a risk because, you know, anybody is capable of a decent strike from there.
Looks like a good ball through. Managed to get it away. Valencia emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Isco passes it through. Goal! Valencia! And it's Valencia who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Jujak looks to dink one in. Isco, Perisic, Isco, now it's Jujak, looking to force his way through, he scores! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Valencia got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Moisander boots it upfield. Oh, good interception. Jujak. It's Jujak! Suso. It's come loose. And it's Suso. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Huddleston tries to get it forward quickly. Gay. Now it's Capel, looks to slip it through. Sigurdsson. Now it's Perisic, tries a through ball. Isco gets flagged offside. Isco at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Now the pass. Away from immediate danger. Perisic passes it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Now it's Perisic. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. And it's corner. Huddleston gets it away. And it's Dujak. Looks like a good ball through.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Dujak! A whisker high.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps he deserved better too.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Looking to get within range. Dujak. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's through on goal. Is it in? Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Perisic with the ball through. He's got it and he's got time. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Idrissa Gueye. And Saldi. Looking up to see who wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Perisic. Gueye. Huddleston. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. And that's been repelled. Chance! Pumps it forwards. Felipe Melo.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
That's a throw. It's Capel. Play for a throw. Diego Capel passes it through, and the ball's come out! It's there! Reina did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Chance! Gaston Ramirez. It's a loose ball. Thinks he's got rid of that. Sigurdsson. Idrissa Gueye positions himself well and cuts it out. Wonderful quick feet. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Valencia will two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a two-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Huddleston. Capel. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Perisic. Perisic with the ball through. Well, you can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Felipe Melo gets it back. Tries a through ball. Diego Capel. He's in space and looking for options. He's made certain that won't get through. Sheju ups it towards the front. Felipe Melo. Idrissa Gueye. Gaston Ramirez. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. And it's Gueye. Valencia got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Now the pass. It's Huddleston! Back of the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got...
The final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be...